does. He's the unsung hero that South Florida doesn't deserve. Anyways, here we go, guys. Losers, round 7 here. Of course, we are in the top 8. So Seibrik versus Undergod.
Yeah, and Undergod recently being ranked top 3 in West Palm. You know, so that's pretty cool.
And you saw that the PR that they released not too long ago. I think it was like 2 days ago.
So getting into this game 1, Seibrik is pretty good at doing his very early percent conversions. You know, Palutena Nair, kind of really, you know, an oppressive option, especially against characters that like to go into the air. But Yoshi doesn't always need to go into the air, right?
No.
He's got really strong tilt options.
And out of shield options too, honestly. Like if he really just wanted to short hop and stay as low to the ground as possible, you know, that Nair coming out mad fast. Oh, but that's the Seibrik special, the B-Reverse Explosive Flame that I like to see Seibrik microspace with. Something that I actually don't see him use very often, actually, is the down throw mix-up into back air. Of course, we know how good Palutena's back air and dash attack is. That back throw, not going to do it, but does send him off stage. Is he going to get anything? No. Undergod gets back onto the stage for free, but with that tech roll in, Undergod's not going to be able to get anything off of it.
Going for the raw up smash, you know. Sometimes Yoshi struggles to kill a little bit, and those raw smash attacks are really what you got to do to get that first stock off. But Seibrik actually doing a pretty good job of avoiding all of these kill options until that back air hits, and he actually DIs it quite well.
Oh, but the air dodge getting back onto the ledge, going for that ledge invincibility, and the patience too. Oh my gosh, he looked at him in the face and said, I'll take the noggin.
Yeah, the nose.
Oh, the drift back on the Nair into fair. And
he fairs him again.
I like that bait too because he was able to be safe off of drifting with that Nair. So safe.
And the first stock actually going in favor of Seibrik. Let's see if he can hold on to this lead. As I say that, commentator's curse.
All right, Pazuzu.
It happens every time.
Boy. All right, getting that Nair on the platform.
That was really good awareness by Undergod, actually doing the SDI up to try to make sure that these Nair combos don't complete.
Oh, I like the egg usage. Drifting in the air over the explosive flame to get back onto the stage safely.
All right, and that egg actually could have been good, but he lobbed it a little high, probably expecting a jump out of Seibrik. You know, Palutena is a character that's mainly in the air most of the time, and when she's on the ground, she's really looking for, like, grab or dash attack as her main options.
You see, Seibrik's doing a good job at snuffing out a lot of Undergod's approaches just with Nair. Oh, but the patience on getting up right there, mixing it up, I really like that. The drift back. Oh, gets the grab, just staring Undergod in the face with a down throw into up air. It's like, you know, what's the point of even having the back air mix-up when he gets the up air instead?
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, Undergod had such a strong positioning when he actually forced that tech scenario, but he opted to go for the aggressive option, going for the forward air, whereas someone like Zeke would have probably went for the egg lay. You know?
And something that Seibrik is in general as a player is he's a very patient player. He will wait and look at you in the face without being afraid that you're going to press Nair in front of him, especially from Undergod. He's really good at spacing his Nairs out. You see him coming through with the back air.
And the up air actually going to scoop. That up air has such a good hitbox. It's almost like Cloud up air from Smash 4.
Oh my gosh, he got the drag down with the up air and rolling back, avoiding the up smash.
Yeah, he actually just didn't get that spacing right on the up smash. He was trying to cover the middle of the platform.
I was going to say, this is similar to what you were just talking about earlier, Pazuzu, how Yoshi, at certain percents, if he doesn't get the kill, he really does struggle, and you find yourself falling behind a lot faster than usual. And this is that unfortunate truth, but something that Yoshi does not struggle with is damage output.
Oh, yeah. Once one of those up airs or F-tilts connects, you're taking at least 30 damage.
Landed actually 3 with the 41% and getting hit by that fair at 144. That's a gone Yoshi. Seibrik taking game 1.
Oh yeah, Undergod got hit by the stilettos, and you know that's gonna hurt.
He's DIing in, it seems, too, because he was at a pretty high percent, although it could have been that he was afraid to DI out at such a high percent, maybe trying to mix up what he was going to do off of the grab.
Yeah, and I don't even know if that fair was actually the option that Seibrik was trying to go for. That could have just been a misinput.
Reverse, raw back air.
Yeah, that could have been a misinput.
I don't know. I actually don't get to see him use it that often. That was one of the conversations I had with Seibrik during Super Smash Con in particular. He played against his really good Donkey Kong, and you know the one thing that I never saw him do by ledge was do down throw into back air. You know, on a big body like DK, you're not really worried if they're gonna try to jump over you or not like that. And it was just because he said he felt more comfortable getting the confirms instead of trying to get a mix-up option off of him. But I'm like, Nairo does it very often. We see it successful whenever he tries to use it as a mix-up by the ledge. But right here you saw Seibrik didn't even need to do it. He did the fair instead, and Undergod DI'd into him, and it landed.
Yep, that is exactly how the end of Game 1 went. But at the beginning of this Game 1, Seibrik taking the percent lead right away. a good 70, actually, until that very moment. And that's
the
actually such a good
landing up air.
landing weight by Undergod. He got a good amount of damage out of it. And now he's playing a much more spacing-oriented game compared to Game 1, where he was really just trying to, you know, fisticuffs versus Seibrik until that moment.
And we were talking up Undergod, and Seibrik came through, heard us, and swooped in with the back air, taking out Undergod's first stock. But again, we're talking about how once Yoshi does get that momentum train going on, you are going to be taking a good amount of percent. Seibrik just doing a really good job at just spacing with these back airs, taking advantage of how great Palutena's shield is. It's that down throw. I like the weight into down air. All right, Seibrik.
Yeah, but Undergod opted to try to land aggressively with that back air, which he keeps trying to do, it seems like. He really likes landing with these aerial options.
All the weight. He tried to get that jab lock.
All right, down throw into up air, not going to kill quite yet. But the next little tap from Seibrik, and that's a stock. So to get himself back into this game, I actually want to see a bit more egg throws or egg lays coming out from Undergod. He seems to be really good with that big green button, but sometimes you got to be okay with that slightly smaller red button, you know, if you want to get some good damage and neutral interaction wins.
He does get that fair, though, taking out Seibrik's first stock here. He was doing a really good job at just controlling the space, using his nair by the ledge. To down air. Down air?
Oh, tried to cover him with the F tilt, but it actually didn't reach because it sent Seibrik off stage, and then he air dodged back into the stage. There's an egg lay. All right, but he didn't follow up with the down air. He didn't space it correctly, and then the raw forward smash.
Tries to go for that rising down air. A turnaround grab from Seibrik, trying to control the platform with up air and nair.
Yeah. One of Seibrik's best qualities as a player is understanding, like, characters' burst ranges and playing pretty
within their space.
He's very good at immediate punish options.
He tries to microspace as a player a lot, and he's just trying to honestly control the space that his character could do, and also keep into notice like what the other character is capable of doing. Goes for that high recovery, but that regrab forcing him to get hit by that nair.
Good tech.
Yep. Being aware that he was going to land on the platform there, but not going to avoid this nair. Are we going to see another nair? No, he did not. He did not land.
He didn't have a. He didn't have a jump.
A jump.
A jump. A hoop.
Alright, the drag
landing back air to back air.
Oh, he went for the triple. Okay, because if he does get that drag down back air, he could follow up with an up tilt and then another up air after that.
Okay, I don't really like the option that Undergod chose to try to go towards the platform when Seibrik was very clearly covering it by standing right in the middle of it.
We literally saw how he was trying to cover it with both nair and up air at the same time, covering a good amount of space in general, and adding in that extra pressure that Yoshi does not want to be above Palutena that way.
Oh no, and that's where it's going to end? Oh no, and he actually was able to drift out.
Yep.
Great job getting up in between the hits or towards the end of the second hit, so that he had the invincibility to get through that F tilt, but a back air is going to call out the jump and seal out the set.
I liked how more backer friendly Seibrik was in that game.